The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, the United States Champion, Kevin Owens.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
Two of WWE's absolute best preparing to square off here.
And approaching the ring from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 236 pounds, Shane McMahon.
This WWE Universe has been driven into a frenzy.
I can't wait to see what happens when the bell rings and these two finally get to go at each other.
Uh-oh. Oh, you said it, Cole.
Wait a minute, we need to get some order back in this.
Why don't you go in there and break them up, Cole?
Let's just call it for what it is, an all-out brawl. This match is not an impressive display of holds. This is a war where two men are going to attempt to tear each other limb from limb and pulverize one another beyond recognition. And King, we have a front row seat.
It's going to take a lot to change the tide of this one.
Kevin Owens, let's get your take on him.
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
Just by looking at Kevin Owens, I wouldn't think he'd be the type of superstar to pull off a moonsault. Then I saw him do it, and wow, was I ever amazed. Turning it around, it's Shane McMahon with the reversal.
Right now, the momentum is definitely swung in Shane McMahon's favor.
Kevin Owens getting softened up here.
A quick reversal by Kevin Owens. The moonsault's not the only move Kevin Owens will surprise you with. He's also been known to execute a flawless senton bomb from time to time.
Yeah, and guys like Kevin Owens aren't usually the ones you see doing a senton bomb. That's typically reserved for the smaller guys.
Not today, too fast. Shane McMahon turns it around.
Uh-oh.
If you take enough shots to the back of the head, sooner or later, you're going to be seeing stars.
Yeah, or at least looking up at the lights.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
You know, I've heard Kevin Owens tell people to trust him on more than one occasion. To be honest with you, I'd shake hands with him, but I'd count my fingers afterwards. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact twin.
We're looking at complete domination here. Man, Kevin Owens, what offense. quickly back to the topic of trust. I'd say Sami Zayn trusted Kevin Owens, and look what happened to him at NXT Takeover. What a maneuver by Kevin Owens.
Shane the worse for wear after that.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout.
The shoulders are down.
1, 2, and a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
Look at Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens surprises him with a pop-up powerbomb. The end is near.
No kidding. That pop-up powerbomb has put down a lot of superstars for Kevin Owens. You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank. Turning it around, it's Shane McMahon with the reversal.
Going for the cover. Kevin Owens made an impact on day one after beating Cena, and the shoulders up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters.
A wild overhead punch wreaking havoc in here.
No kidding, that shot came out of nowhere.
We're looking at complete domination here. What punishment? I mean, will it be? Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
No, at this point, Cole, it's got to be getting hard to breathe. That chest is taking quite a beating.
They're gasping for air. As John mentioned earlier, Kevin Owens refused to wait at the back of the line when he arrived at NXT. And one of the reasons he targeted Sami Zayn, he says, was to provide a better life for his family. Man, that got him good. He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right.
Right, and the message reads, P-A-I-N.
Kevin Owens will fight anybody tooth and nail. But it's this type of momentum, this type of offense that Kevin Owens is known for.
Oh, incredible move by Shane McMahon.
Oh, what a battle. And for Kevin Owens, unable to avoid being cashed. Boy, he just got laid out.
Some damage has been dished out, but certainly not enough to assume this one's even close to being over. Shane McMahon with the opportunity here.
It's safe to say the entire WWE locker room has just been put on notice. Oh, there it is. What a maneuver.
And he goes for the pin.
There's the count. 2.
And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice. He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight. He's got him hooked.
When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows.
There may be no fighting out of this. It's got to be over now. Oh, man. How do you stand after an attack like this? And no doubt that Shane McMahon is showing signs of damage.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying. Is this it?
To think that's it.
Now that's a finishing move. This thing might be all over.
Going for the cover. 1, 2. You know, I can respect him.
Oh, wow, what a win. Let's take a look at some of the big highlights. Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart. Oh, they mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match. Oh, boy. That was a spectacular performance.
Here's your winner, Kevin Owens.
And he gets the job done here tonight.
Impressive doesn't even begin to describe his performance here tonight, Michael. That was a thing of beauty.
The arena is still buzzing over that great match.